Hey guys, it's Kyle Bennett with HardOCP.com, and today what we have is the Astro A50 wireless headset. We're going to show you what's on the box and what some of the features of this are. Been a lot of calls for us to review this, so thought we'd pick it up, see what it was all about. You may not be aware, but Logitech purchased Astro Gaming last year for some, I think, $85 million in cash. So Logitech's explanation on this was that it was buying the Astro Gaming company in order to leverage into the console gaming headset market. And obviously a lot of people use these for PC as well. So this particular model is the PS4 model, but all these can be used with a PC as well. They also make an Xbox model. It's got a little bit different coloration and such. So let's see how this comes out of here. Yeah, there we go. This box is huge as well. So let's touch down on some of the basics of this. This is the Gen 3 version of the A50. This is wireless, 7.1 Dolby surround sound. This is also a 5 gigahertz frequency wireless. The others we've dealt with have been 2.4. So let's see, 5 gigahertz wireless, 15-hour rechargeable battery, Dolby, built-in mix amp. It comes in with I'll show you this base. It's really actually pretty cool. Basically, it has a functional USB sound card built into it and amplifier as well. We'll see how that works out. Pro quality audio, precision microphone, blah, blah, blah. And we'll get the rest of that in a minute. So opening this up. Okay, that's how this works here. So for a $300 headset, that's a fairly nice presentation. Let's take a first look at these. See about those in a second. See what else we have in the box. We have a Toslink optical cable, which you'll see why in a minute. And here is our base station. And we also have a micro USB cable in there. I'm gonna leave that in there for right now. So here's the Astro Gaming A50 straight out of the box. Definitely has a unique look to it. You know, we've been dealing with big head-itis. I don't know how we're gonna like the clamping on these. We're gonna have to see. Let's see, all of our controls over here. Flip down microphone over here. That came off nice, didn't leave any residue. See how that bends around. So the rattling you hear is me moving the ear cups inside of the mounts right there. So that's nothing to be concerned about. Obviously you wouldn't be dealing with that, but the headband itself, let me hold this still. So we got them, we can lay flat. Can lay these flat as well. So they feel pretty good right out of the box. Let's see how the extension here works. So you can see the cordage in there. So let's talk about specs on these for a minute. So like I said, 5 gigahertz wireless, 7.1 Dolby surround sound, 15-hour battery life. These are the Gen 3 A50s. They've been out since 2016. These have a 40 millimeter Neo magnet in them. Open air frequency response on the package is 10 hertz to 20,000 hertz. On the website, if you go back and look at it, it shows 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz. So I'm not sure if the information on the website is old or the information on the box is old, but we'll try to get we'll reach out to Logitech. I know some folks over there. We'll reach out to them and see if we can get some specifics back. Astro calls its Astro Audio. Says provides a neutral, smooth, extended frequency spectrum for detailed, true-to-life imaging, non-fatiguing highs, clears, mids, and tight distortion-free bass for balanced resolution. So it'll be interesting to see how these work out. The wireless range is up to 30 feet. The weight on these is not bad at all. We're looking at, I have not weighed these yet. The spec on them says 380 grams. So here's our controls in the back of the ear cup. We have a power switch, which is a slide switch to power on and off. And I'm guessing these are not powered on, or these do not come charged. We'll see. We have a selector switch here. You can go through different EQ settings. And we do have a wheel that does have detents in there. So you can feel like you can roll it up one notch at a time. And again, it's the endless wheel, right? It just keeps going and going either way. It doesn't have any hard stops on it. The cups on these are microfiber, which I like very much. Astro Gaming does sell what they call a mod kit that gives you, they say it's leather, that will give you leather ear cups as well as leather headrest up here. The claim to fame on that is that it gives you better noise isolation, which would make sense. So looking at these ear cups, you can see a little tab up here. So those come out. These are magnetically mounted with 3 mount points. So you can take these out and hopefully wash these easily. Our driver is obviously still covered. This is nice and soft, and obviously it would give us good wicking because of the microfiber. So reinstall there. Literally that simple, on and off if you want to clean them. On this side of the ear cup, we have what Astro refers to as game voice balance. So this whole cover right here is actually a switch. You can hear that actuate. So what that does is give you a way to balance in-game comms with in-game sounds from the game itself. Turn the game up or down, or turn your partner up or down. And looking back at this button right here for a second, this is Dolby on and Dolby off for the 7.1 surround sound. One feature we like about these already, you can take these out and set them down at your desk, which is very, very nice. Now, if you're going to be using these, obviously these came with this base station. And so you've got a series of contact points back here, which obviously where they wire in. Okay, this way. Sets in there nicely. It's magnetic as well, so it actually, you can see it pick up the bass there just a little bit. Before first use, charge headset fully. To charge, orient mic on the left side of the base station. So you can see the contact points in here. You have 1 on this side and 2 on this side. It's pretty easy to figure out. So on the back side of the base station, we have an auxiliary in port. We have 2 Toslink optical cables, which is why you saw the Toslink cable in the box. So you've got in and out. And we also have a micro USB for hooking these up via USB alone. So we'll see how that works out and what we think sounds better. But it's great to have, so you've got a wide berth of choices there. Over here on the side, we see we've got a USB charge port, and we have our switch back and forth, PS4 to PC. Obviously we'll be using these with PC, and we'll see how these work. So these are the Astro Gaming A50 gaming headset, the Gen 3 model that was released in 2016. This is Kyle Bennett with hardocp.com.